In this left technique, sardo, okay? We're gonna have all the trolls on social media as soon as you show this dirty towel. When we form the cornicione, remember we started in the center, moving to the edge. Our pinkies are on the edge of the dough, one finger from the edge, right? As soon as I go from the center line here, you see the center line? To the edge, and I got that one finger, that's the point when I take and I flip this over, okay? From here, start from the edge to this point. Now, if I said that I'm going from the center north, right? I'm flipping then north to south, center to north, right? From here now, I got to make north, go to west. So it's a flip and a turn. So now, that center line where it was this way, I'm going in the opposite direction. My fingers, again, from the center to the edge, from one finger. From north to south, center to the edge. That's how I'm making that waffle pattern. Remember? From here now, this is the part that I saw even yesterday. The pizzas got much better than you guys were stretching. This is the point that I'm going to take and I'm going to start stretching the dough. From here, right, I want to go back to the first position. First position would be north to west, and I'm back to where that line is, remember, in front of me. From here, this is where, from north, with the curve of my hand, I'm going around the edge of the cornicione, not over the edge. I'm following that line because now, in that movement that you did, specifically your pinkies made that outer edge. They pronounced where the cornicione is, that one finger. From the side of my hand, my pinky again is going along that crease where the cornicione is. From 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, I stop, I take the dough, I pull, and it's actually not quite at 9 o'clock. It's more 8 o'clock in here, right? So if you think of the face of a clock, right? 12, 6, 9. So it's kind of here. My hand is at 3. I pull like around 8 o'clock. This part here is going up my arm. Lift and turn. You can see what happened to the line in this towel now, right? I'm going to try to do a quarter turn. If you do this right, you can stretch this dough in 3 to 4 turns. Okay? So if we do a quarter at a time, it'll take 4 movements to get me back to number 1, right? From 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, pressing the cornicione, hold, lift, turn. Okay? Eventually, the movement is this. And this is what I was saying. You can go and get yourself a bathroom towel, a washcloth, damp, and just practice this movement over and over and over again. Once you feel the movement, it's just like riding a bike. Because then when you get a real piece of dough in front of you, now, I need to make this round again. Okay? I'm not pushing on it really. If it's really gassy, and you see big bubbles all of a sudden coming out, I move it just a little. I give it a little tap to redistribute those bubbles before I start. Because if I can keep as many of them in, at the end of the day, that's the goal, right? Now, again, start from the center, go to the edge, lift and turn. From the center, lift and turn. Always keeping one finger from the edge. If you got a big bubble like this, tear it. Now, as soon as I turn this back here, this is where I started from. There's my nice round disc. Okay? I got some flour here. If it feels like it's tacky and dry, or tacky and sticky, get a little flour. Remember, whatever we can hold inside 2 fingers, give a dusting. Lay the dough back down the way it was. And you should have a dough with all these beautiful bubbles already in it, right? At 12 to 3, here's the curved part of my hand. 12 to 3, pull, lift, turn. 12 to 3, pull, lift, turn. Okay? We don't need to go very fast. The stretch here is happening here. It's not in the middle. My hand is in the middle supporting as I'm slapping. I'm not stretching the middle, I'm stretching the edges. Think centripetal force, right? And the movement of this coming down is the noise of the slap. A schiaffo refers to that noise.